Carrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in.
Everyone's eyes are on Caitlyn Clark as she makes the most thrilling career announcement. Guess what? Caitlyn is preparing to take a significant move unlike any rookie we've ever seen. Recall our video on the song Superstar. McLaughlin, Sydney as the dust settles on an incredible debut season. This big news is actually a huge step toward changing the world of women's basketball. The greatest advancement in a long time is made by Caitlyn Clark.
She does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the continuity of the offense.
Caitlyn Clark on the board with a logo 3.
What does this mean for the WNBA? How can they fill the void left by the rookie superstar? It should be simple because she's not the only rookie, right? Having Caitlyn Clark on the court alone boosts attendance by a staggering 46%. She recently announced that she will be signing with a European team. It's understandable why the WNBA ratings plummeted after the Indiana Fever were eliminated by DG Carrington's kid from Connecticut. You should keep in mind her, the intriguing woman with absurdly long fingernails.
Was made clearly not on purpose from Carrington, but also...
Why would a basketball star with such fingernails be permitted on the court when the referee failed to call a foul? This is likely one of the reasons Caitlyn Clark is leaving the WNBA to avoid the animosity.
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
What does Caitlyn Clark contribute to European basketball, then? Caitlyn's swift, aggressive, and unpredictable playing style will propel the European League to previously unheard-of heights. Fans adore her fierce competitive spirit and incredible playmaking abilities. In addition to helping her career, her transfer overseas will boost European basketball by attracting new fans, selling out arenas, and improving team dynamics. Consider this. A multi-million-dollar deal for Caitlyn indicates that the league views her as more than just a gifted athlete. She is a symbol of where European basketball wants to go. Caitlyn is taking on a position that might make her the face of European sports culture, starting a trend in which American celebrities find new life in the attic across the Atlantic. Because of her play style, which combines explosive scoring skill with brazen zeal, Caitlyn Clark becomes an instant fan. She can easily drain deep three-pointers, drive straight through defenses, and produce jaw-dropping passes that stun both opponents and fans. She is incredibly captivating to watch because to her fierce pace and self-assurance on the court. She plays with an electrifying passion that ignites enthusiasm from every fan in the arena. Not only is Caitlyn talented, but she is a real showstopper who elevates every game to a new level of passion and attracts supporters who value her audacious unstoppable.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside, Clark gets it to goal, and the goal. Look in the devil.
If you followed Caitlyn's debut season, you know precisely what I mean when I say that she is now free from the unpleasant obstacles that appeared to target her from day one. This was more than just a basketball game. It was a planned attempt to knock her down, but here's the worst part. Caitlyn won't have to deal with that anymore because she will be able to showcase her abilities in Europe without being hindered by players who are envious of her star power or relentless, planned hits. Caitlyn's decision is a big declaration that she won't support a league that didn't defend her and undoubtedly didn't value her.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Obviously wanting this team to be keenly aware of the screening action in this Fever offense.
Got to look there at Christie's sides, like Coach Trammell in her second year. And there's Nalissa Smith finishing. Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to Cowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark.
Caitlyn Clark's time in the WNBA was marred by persistent harassment from you. Yes, WNBA players who couldn't handle the fact that she was the greatest talent to grace the court in years. You fouled her frequently, stretched her limits, and used every devious trick to put her off her game, accumulating an astounding 177% of league fouls aimed directly at her for all the brilliance Caitlyn provided. Referees, on the other hand, might as well have been invisible because they ignored your unsportsmanlike behavior while she paid the penalty instead of. Caitlyn was left to fend for herself in a league that failed to support its own emerging talents, and that's what makes her different from you. She's over the drama and the foul play you tried to keep her in, but her move to Europe shows that you couldn't keep her down. There, she'll finally get the fair game she deserves, free from the harassment and hatred she endured from the WNBA so-called.
Harassed by Carrington. Finds Boston. Clark gets hit in the face by Carrington and is in pain after she caught that fingertip in the eye or right.
Now, let's face the big issue. The NBA's incapacity to retain its best talent means that letting someone like Caitlyn Clark leave is more than just losing a player. It's losing a superstar in the making. As Caitlyn selects better opportunities abroad, WNBA players need to understand what it means to be marketable and talented. If the WNBA couldn't keep Caitlyn, who's to say that more talented stars won't follow? Keep in mind that many WNBA players already travel to Europe in the offseason to make ends meet, and now they're witnessing someone like Caitlyn take the leap full-time for a multi-million-dollar contract. She won't be the last person in Europe who wouldn't be enticed by such success. She does turn around. Now Caitlyn Clark is finally receiving compensation for her value, something the WNBA refused to do. Rather of recognizing the incredible talent she brought to the table, the WNBA attempted to minimize her accomplishments, diminish her importance, and place her in the same category as everyone else. Caitlyn wasn't just another rookie. She was the future, and you couldn't handle that. Instead of celebrating her success, you chose to diminish it by giving her a paycheck that was far less than what she earned for the impact she made and the exposure she brought to the league. However, in Europe, Caitlyn's story has changed. She's getting a multi-million-dollar deal that fits her talent and recognizes her as a celebrity. Finally, Caitlyn is in a league that recognizes her value and rewards it, so she won't have to push herself. Petty envy or an attempt to overshadow her success, the WNBA is in serious trouble because Europe recognizes the brilliance you refuse to acknowledge, and she is now free to shine on a platform that is willing to pay her what she is worth. This is a league where she will grow, gain respect, and be compensated like the superstar she is. Imagine witnessing talent after talent leave to avoid the discrimination and restrictions they encountered in your league. It's no secret that other players have similar frustrations. Therefore, Caitlyn Clark's move may be the start of a trend. Little pay, a lack of support, and yes, having to deal with constant criticism from their own colleagues for the WNBA, the writing is on the wall. Watch as European leagues acquire the status and talent that the WNBA once possessed.
For an NCAA women's basketball, now signing autographs as she always does, paying it forward, as you pointed out, Christy, to the future players.
Well, you love to see it. Look at their eyes. They're just...
According to reports, the European team pursuing Caitlyn is negotiating an incredible multi-million-dollar offer that may make her the highest-paid athlete in the world. This isn't just a pay increase. It's a life-altering one. This team understands Caitlyn's value and is prepared to pay for it. They envision a future in which Caitlyn is not just a player, but an icon who will garner enormous media attention. Caitlyn is now a part of a league that recognizes her talent and will help her reach her full potential without the pettiness she's had to endure in the WNBA. An ardent fan base and a brand that transforms European basketball standing internationally. The decision made by Caitlyn Clark to travel abroad is more than just a move. It serves as a warning. The WNBA will now have to watch as she takes European basketball to new heights after letting one of its best rookies slip through their fingers. What do you believe will result from Caitlyn's move overseas? It is evidence that if you can't help your players develop their skills, someone else will, and the loss will be felt for years to come. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Is talent leaving the WNBA, or will the league finally start making changes to keep players like her?